G'day guys, this is your bubbly host H2O Queen. I hope my Dream Stream family and viewers are well. It's been a little while since I've done throwback time, so I'm going to continue on with it. I am going to be featuring his Choctopus. I used to watch quite a lot of him when I was first starting out with Pokémon Duel. Not to say that I stopped watching him, but he was really good helping me out in the beginning. Then I grew to watching other content creators like Rico and K-Dub back in the day. But I really enjoyed the content that he created. He was very real. He didn't really care about him being like a genius when he played. He went with what he thought was the best move at the time, and he was learning, and he was a really good content creator, and I enjoyed it. So I am going to show you a bit of the first part of his play that he was doing, and I really liked his strategy with it. He did this quite often, but this was one of my favorites, and I really liked it because it was back with the Rayquaza banner, and Rayquaza was a really big deal when it first came out because of its huge gold, although a lot of people decided to level up the fly instead. But yeah, the gold was amazing on Mega Rayquaza, but I don't think Mega Rayquaza was released at this point in time. Anyways, I'm going to switch over scenes. Okay, so we're going to get started. So what I really liked is that he brought up his Swablu onto the right hand side of the board, and instead of just stealing the entry point, look what he does next, and that's what makes it so awesome. And not only did it push pressure onto his opponent's Ho-Oh, but also the opponent's gold. So naturally, without a gold block, you'd have to let Ho-Oh be surrounded. And also what was awesome, that there was no figures in the opponent's PC, which means he didn't gain Ho-Oh's ability, which is to clear out anyone in the healing center. So that made that strategy even more amazing with how that was thought out. But all in all, it was a good game, and I really enjoyed how Chocto was learning how Arcanine was working with regards to burn. Even though the main feature was based on Rayquaza, however, there was a lot of burn synergy happening in this gameplay. So yeah, it was interesting watching him learn, seeing how this all happened, see different opposing Pokemon make, in this case it's Houndour, that actually makes the gold turn into whites due to its ability. So it was interesting watching him in that regards. I am going to speed it up just a little bit more, guys, because it is a long match, so do pardon me for that one. But yeah, I think I jumped to the right area. So they started activating Flame Sphere. For anyone that wasn't really playing back then, what Flame Sphere, I think I've got the right plate, because there was two different types of flame plates. Was with Flame Sphere, it allowed you to bring out your fire type Pokemon even though your opponents were burnt, if I'm not mistaken. If I am wrong, I do apologize. Please correct me in the comments below. But yeah, I just love how much pressure Chocto has got against his opponent. Ho-Oh back in the day was really OP, not only for the fly but because of the ability. And then Rayquaza with that huge goal was just a lot of fun. So I think he's just using his double chance plate here to avoid being surrounded. And also I think because if Rayquaza was burnt, it would also move the wheel slice to the next piece, which is usually a miss, but unfortunately Rayquaza wasn't burnt, which gave Chocto the advantage here on this game. So the opponent is trying very hard here to prevent their figures from being knocked out. And as you can see here with Arcanine, Arcanine has the ability, regardless of a plate or not, can still re-enter into the field and will spin the wheel slice, is it counterclockwise or clockwise? And yeah, that was a lot of fun, but see, Chocto's placing way too much pressure onto the opponent now, so it's just a matter of time before things get a bit slippery. And because I don't think they've got a long throw or a max revive, I don't foresee them being able to, you know, make any more further impact or damage. So we're just going to skip forward again because I don't want this to be too much of a long recording and you guys get a bit bored from this. But yeah, also, yeah, Flame Energy is the really bad one, where it makes all your burnt, all the burnt Pokemon waits for 2 turns. And that really hurt a lot, because that's how you would get a lot of forfeit wins, is through Flame Energy Plate. So that was another really good one that I enjoyed as well in the game, and I thought that was, wow, that could have been GG for Chocto in that regards. So yeah, so I think within the next couple of turns, Chocto actually gets the win. And there you go. It was a really enjoyable game. I went through a couple of Chocto's videos, but this one was the one that stood out to me the most. And all in all, I really liked his strategy. Chocto played very well. Chocto played very well, in my honest opinion, and I really enjoyed the synergy and how it was working. That was one of the big things about Pokemon Duel. It made us really frustrated most times, but it was just so rewarding in so many regards when we used to get a win after about 3 or 4 losses. But yeah, I thought this was really cool to share. I remember when I was watching Chocto on YouTube one day, and we had what was it, like marsh boxes or something like that. They were like green and blue or something like that. And I was so excited, and I remember pulling out a Swampert, an EX Swampert from it, and I was like, oh, I wish I could share somebody. And that was back in the days before I started doing content creating. So yeah, that was one of my memories that I shared with Chocto, watching one of his videos, and then I ended up pulling out a Swampert. So that was really cool. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that throwback time featuring Choctopus. I am kind of working on a project at the moment, guys, so do expect delays with me with regards to projects. So I don't know when I will be creating my next video, but hopefully it will be soon. I just wanted to do one since it's almost been a week, so my apologies for the delay, but I'm just really focused on getting this project done. However, I'm not too sure if it's going to be foreseeable in the future, or if it's like doable. I'm kind of struggling at the moment, but if it does work, I think it's going to be really awesome. I won't say game changing, I won't take it that far, but it'll be definitely like a quality of life, I guess you could say. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to comment and to give this video a big thumbs up. And please continue to support me on Twitch by giving me a follow there. I also have a stream schedule, guys, so if you wish to watch me on Twitch, I usually stream at 5 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, and 11 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday Australian Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys around. Thank you so much for your support. This is your bubbly host, H2O Queen, over and out. Peace, love, light, enjoy the rest of the day. Take care, guys, and thank you very much.